Hi, welcome back to Low Key High Key. This is Michelle.
And this is Daphne. Welcome.
All right, so for this week, my high key curious question for you is when you're wearing socks and like pants,
Uh huh.
your do you wear your sock first or your pant first?
My pants first. Do
Okay.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wear my pants first, but then when I was like wearing my socks, I was thinking, do people put socks first and then pants? Are there those type of people?
I'm pretty sure there are.
Right? But we're
Yeah.
both like pants first and then sock
Yeah.
second.
Okay. I also have
Okay.
my high key curious, but it's more a longer version.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, if you knew that you never had to work, how
Hmm.
would your day look like? Go.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I think you first.
To
Oh,
be honest, the
nice.
reason why I thought about this is because I
Uh-huh.
think that work, like 9 to 5 job, takes too much
Uh-huh.
time. Having
Yeah.
taken back those 9 8 9 hours a day, then what would you do with that time? Yeah.
Okay. You first.
Okay.
Let me take some time to like think.
I would try to wake up really early. I would like to work out first, and then sometime in the evening I would like to go to my dance to ballet class, and maybe play a I'd be learning languages, and I would be learning how to play instruments.
Oh, what would you do? I mean, there's so much to do. Like, I'd wake up, make breakfast, and then I'll go to the gym,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll come back,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll start working on my garden,
Oh, cute.
right?
Mhm.
I imagine I would have a garden. And then my dogs, maybe some chickens,
Nice. Oh, that'd be
right?
so nice. Yeah,
I think, you know what? I think I'll be living on a farm if that was the scenario.
that's nice.
I don't know if I told you about it, but I would love to live on a farm.
I know. Okay, but question: would your farm have
Yeah.
a gym?
Oh, yeah,
Built
for
up
sure.
gym, right? Of course.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Built-in gym, and then I'll have my cows. I have a few alpacas, my llamas, and then I want some rabbits. I want a petting zoo,
that'd be nice. Like
right?
Bretman
Yeah.
Rock.
Wait, what's that?
It's an American guy called Bretman Rock.
Uh-huh.
He's a KOL,
Uh-huh.
American KOL. He
Yeah.
kind of has that life.
Oh, really? He has a farm life.
He does. Like he lives in. I think he lives in Hawaii,
Uh-huh.
and he has like so many dogs, so many chickens, so many turtles,
Oh my
and
god.
he plays with them.
Okay.
And then, oh my god, I think you will like him because he's so sass and he's so
Sass.
funny.
Yeah, but then, as you said, if money was not an issue, then I would have people like caretakers,
Ah, that's
caretakers,
nice. Yeah,
right? Like, I don't think I can do it 24/7. Like,
fair enough.
there'll be caretakers for the animals, and I
Okay,
just go pet them and give
fair
them
enough.
love.
I love it. If money for me was
Yeah.
also like not an issue or like time, I would prefer having someone making my food and a trainer, a PT.
Oh, true, true, true. I mean, all we can do right now is manifest that.
Yeah, man. Hi, those were the high key curious. Yeah,
Yes. All
awesome.
right. Okay. So, shall we just dive into today's topic?
Yes, we want to talk about tattoos
Yes.
in terms of
And
what we think about them, if we got any, our perspective. What got us into this topic was because it holds so much value, the story behind tattoos.
mhm.
So we kind of want to talk about this.
Yeah, we kind of want to explore into that. And so, let me ask Daphne then. Daphne, do you have any tattoos?
I do. I have two. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, to be honest.
What do you mean? Were you not excited?
Like I like tattoos.
Uh-huh.
I like tattoos, and I was excited to get tattoos in my body.
Mhm.
But in my head, I felt
Yes.
like the whole tattoo idea was, as we said, right, like something that holds like strong value, and I felt like
Mhm.
it will always look pretty. But then I think like
Oh,
I learned in the way that obviously like you kind of have to do your research and see what kind of design with what kind of art you want, because obviously there's
yeah.
so many artists out there, but like does it do what you want? So that I didn't know.
Mm. Oh, how much effort did you um go into to find your tattoo artist, or did you just
None, man. I had no idea. I just knew I wanted tattoo, and then
What?
I yeah, and all I did was like, oh, okay, so like, so my first tattoo was the elephant.
Okay.
I've talked
Yes.
about this, yes, and it was when I was, oof, I can't remember, early 20s, yeah. And I just knew I wanted a tattoo, and I had no idea except of one of my close friends in Mexico had a friend who had a lot of tattoos in his body, and I liked them, so I thought I could just go to his tattoo artist.
Oh, so that was how you found your first tattoo store.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. And then
Okay.
so my friend was like, yeah, yeah, just let me ask him. And so then the guy was like, yeah, 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 I'll take you. I was like, okay. So I think we were supposed to meet up around 6, but he ended up arriving like an hour and a half later. Bear in mind, I was super duper excited,
Uh-huh.
and so I was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo today, you know. And the guy was like, sorry, like we're closing in 15 minutes. I'm like, no.
What?
And I was like, but I want my tattoo today. It was like, I can do it within 15 minutes. And so I showed him
Uh-huh.
the photo that I wanted, something like that. So I ended up drawing it like from my phone. I literally just grabbed a pencil. He gave me like a paper that you could see through.
Yeah.
And then I draw it, and he was like, this is what you want? And I said, yes. And he did that exact thing that I drew on my skin.
No way.
That's why I told you, man, my tattoo is
So
not that cute.
compulsive, bro. Dude,
So
that's so
compulsive.
random. I mean, that's like the most randomest tattoo story I've heard. Like, I think you're the first person who told me that they didn't research the tattoo artist.
Hmm, hmm.
And
So
that's
if
how the
you,
first one came about.
yeah, so if you ask me, I don't remove it because it really, as I said, it
I
holds a
think
lot
it
of,
holds a lot of sentimental value, right?
yeah. It also like shows like how naive, and it's part of like the journey.
Yeah, I think it holds a lot of meaning. Like it's part of a journey. It represents who you were
Yeah,
at that time, at that day,
and my decisions.
and your decisions. Like those are some, memorable decisions. But I love the story.
Yeah, that's why I don't wanna, like, if you ask me, I just don't love how it looks like, because it's a very not well done elephant. It's supposed to, I mean, the whole elephant. Oh, I can actually show. Yeah, like we can maybe post it on Instagram or something. But yeah, I can
Yeah.
show how the tattoo looks like. But yeah, it was supposed to be just a very cute elephant, very easy, but it's not well done because he basically did a drawing of what I showed him, and he did it exactly the same. And because the tattoo is very small, it was supposed to be a very thin line tattoo, but his way of art was not thin. So my tattoo is
No
almost like a kid's.
way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Also, I'm not a
gosh.
great drawer. Like, I don't think people will know me because of my amazing skills in drawing.
Oh, oh gosh.
Yeah,
And where was this tattoo parlor based in? Where did he get it done?
in Mexico.
Oh, so you got it done in Mexico. And
Yeah,
did like what was the whole process? Like did they have to put numbing cream? Like
that's a very good question. I think like he was like, "Where do you want it?" And I was like, "In my yeah, I want them in the ribs." And he's like, "You know that that's a part of the body that, because when it's close to the bone, it hurts."
uh-huh.
He's like,
Oh,
and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, that's fine." And so I don't remember. I think he did put some kind of like numbing cream, and then he did it within again 15 minutes. And then from there he showed me, and then he put on a plastic because he's not
okay.
supposed to touch the sun, he's not supposed to be touching anything, it's supposed to heal. And then he gave me a cream that I had to apply
Mm-hmm.
every day because it will create a scar.
Yeah, like scabs.
Yeah, so he was like, just so that it heals properly. So yeah, that's how
Damn.
I got it. Yeah.
Wow. And is there like any meaning to this elephant?
Yeah, it represents the learnings that Hong Kong gave me. As I
Okay.
mentioned before, I think like Hong Kong has shaped me and has shaped how even my life course has it's going, basically.
Mhm.
So I'm very thankful, and so I don't want to forget those learnings and memories. So that's why the whole elephant holds a lot of value,
Mhm.
and the whole. I remember it was actually I heard it in a video, and I was like, "Wow, that's a very beautiful philosophy." And it's because they are big and heavy, so that they are grounded.
Aw, that's beautiful.
Yes, and they have, yeah, the tough skin, so that you learn to be patient and strong, or like perseverant when time gets rough.
That's so good.
And then the big ears and the small mouth. So the big ears is that you listen more than you speak.
Dude, that's amazing. I love the philosophy behind it. I love the meaning.
Yeah. So I thought it was very beautiful, and that was something that all these learnings. It's something that not. It was not just like, oh, I learned to check, but it's like adding these constant reminders.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And then they are very family oriented animals.
Mhm.
So I like that too. And so that was the first tattoo. Yeah.
Oh, okay, the first tattoo.
And I'm still like
And
again, I love the elephant. I mean, like I
mhm.
love the idea of having an elephant in my body. It's just that I don't know if this is the one that I want to keep, or maybe I should remove it and create another one, thinking about another design, you know?
Oh, okay. So you're considering of getting another elephant on your
Tattoo.
body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But let's see. I've also heard that removing tattoos is quite painful too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have an
I heard.
experience. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I haven't done it myself, but I've heard because my cousin, she had a tattoo and then she got it removed and she said it hurts more than getting it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay. Because just now I was asking Michelle if she would do herself a tattoo in her body. And then she said that I was like, if you had a daughter and she asked you to make a tattoo with her, what would be your reaction? What would be your reaction, Michelle?
I mean, if my first of all, I think if my daughter wanted a tattoo like on herself, fine with me, like her body, her choice. But then if she wanted a tattoo with me, I mean, first of all, the reason I am scared to get a tattoo because I'm scared of the pain.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a super, super high pain needle tolerance. Like the concept of a needle going, inside my body, like point, 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 like just scares me. Like even every time I go to the doctor to draw blood, like I don't like getting jabbed at all. Like the jabbing, like I just think it's so scary, like needles in general. I cannot get a hold of the concept of getting needle jabbed in me with ink. Okay, so that's the first thing. Like it's all because I'm scared. And then the second is like the pain that goes along with it. But, if it was a like a bonding thing with my daughter, then okay, why not? But yeah, I definitely given some thoughts to getting a tattoo to like, to just remind me of stuff or like it's just for memory, like it holds value. But yeah, not yet. No tattoos just yet. Only
Okay.
two ear piercings.
Do you have ear piercings?
Yeah, yeah. I have like two, one
Oh.
on each ear.
But like recently or always?
Like when I was like 18, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I only got my ear piercings done when I was 18.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
usually a lot of parents, I don't know if this happens also in in Asian societies too, but
Uh-huh.
a lot of like Western parents decide to do it in their female children so that they
Uh-huh.
don't, when they are kids, they don't feel. I mean, or at least they don't remember the pain.
Oh,
Yeah. So since
okay.
they are babies, so you will see pierced babies.
Yeah, um I remember like when I was elementary school, I had a friend. She was from Hong Kong and then she had her ears pierced like when we were in elementary school, and so I would always be like, "Oh my god," go back home and be like, "Mom, I want to get my ears pierced." But then in Asia, well, not in well, like in Taiwanese culture, there's a saying where earlobes are like a representation of like wealth. So if you like pierce
Ah.
it, then it means like you're gonna lose wealth. Yeah, so there was
Ah.
that type of saying. So my mom was like, "No, you cannot get your ears pierced. We can only talk about it when we are 18." And I
Wow.
personally, I didn't find that pretty fair because my mom has her ears pierced. So I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, I
How
want to wear
how could
pretty
you get
earrings."
them and how can I
Yeah,
not get them?
exactly, exactly. That was in my mind. I'm like, why can you get it and I not get it?
Unfair.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
so unfair, so
Mm.
unfair. When you're a child, you just think, why can you have them and I can't? Anyways, so I didn't get them until I was 18 when, I became an adult. I was like, Mom, I want to get my ears pierced. So I scheduled, oh yeah, how did you get your ears pierced? So for me, I scheduled in with like cosmetic hospital, like
Mm-hmm.
where people get plastic surgery. That's where I went to get my ear piercing.
Whoa, very profesh.
I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was like, if I'm gonna get them, I have to do it the professional way.
Of
But
course.
hold on. That's what I thought, right? Like going to a proper like plastic surgeon store, like it'll be more professional, like where they put the earrings that will be like in place, right? Like when they pierce it.
Uh-uh.
So they even gave me like anesthesia for the ear lobes.
Oh, so you didn't feel it?
Wait. But
Oh.
I felt anesthesia. Like I think it hurt as much as the ear piercing itself because I don't know if you felt like, it was like the type where it was like a needle and then they jab inside like
Yeah.
liquid, the anesthesia liquid. So that itself hurts so much,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so why? So that means like I had four sort of shots situated, like two anesthesias on each ear and then two piercings. So I experienced the pain
Oh.
four times,
Shit.
right? Logically. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, so after I got it, I was like, why doesn't this person just give me the ear piercing? Maybe that would have been more painless.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, after I remember going, like I scheduled the appointment myself, and then my mom took me, and then, um, and then after this lady like put in the anesthesia, did it with the needle, and then put on the earrings, came out of the room. My mom was like, I feel like they're a bit uneven. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck? Why is it uneven? Like, what is wrong with this place? Like, I searched, I did research,
Yeah.
I looked into like a proper place and then like some good reviews, but then it was uneven. So I think my right ear is the ear piercing on my right ear is slightly higher than my ear piercing on my left ear. Anyways, that's the story behind how I got my ears pierced.
Wow.
What about you? When did you get your ears pierced?
I don't. I was a kid. I was a baby.
Oh, okay. So you just okay, cool. I
Yeah. Since
see.
I don't remember. Like I always had two holes in my in my ears.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I mean, that's also good that you
Yeah.
get it done when you're
Mm,
young.
yeah. I did get more piercings, but
Oh,
then they
okay.
are all closed. I never was constant using earrings, so then they
Uh-huh.
just close.
Damn. Okay, so how many in total did you have at
Should be one, two, three, four, five, six.
So you at the highest point of your life, you used to have six. I mean,
Yeah,
you used to have six ear
holes.
piercings. Yeah,
Hmm.
holes.
Hmm. Now I just have two,
Now you just have two.
the baby ones. Yeah,
Oh wow! Like do you kind of regret not putting ear
yeah,
piercings? Okay,
yeah,
okay. Would
yeah,
you in the future get more?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like pissed because like, why do I have to redo them again when I already
Yeah.
had them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because actually, yeah, getting piercings is painful. So like, but not
It
just like the getting it. It's like the whole healing.
is. Mm-hmm.
It takes time. You need to be very careful because you cannot. When you sleep, it will hurt on the side that you make it. So you have to
Yeah.
sleep on the other side. But if you get them both, I think you basically cannot sleep either on your left or right. You just have to kind of go full horizontal.
Yeah. Oh my
Hmm.
God.
Yeah.
So you got your ear piercings when you were young. So did you like always grow up with like wearing earrings?
Yeah. Always. Yeah.
Always. So that's like
Always.
a must.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay.
Always. Yeah.
Cause for me, like like I longed for wearing earrings, right?
Uh huh.
Because I only was able to get my ears pierced when I was 18. So I was young. I would imagine myself wearing like earrings every day, like different types, like hoops and everything. But then once I got my ears pierced, I I don't wear earrings.
I just was gonna say I don't remember you using earrings at all.
Right? Exactly. I'm like I realized I'm just so lazy or like I'm just scared. For I don't know, I think I'm just so lazy that I don't put on earrings.
But like, so do you use earrings?
Oh yeah, yeah, I use earrings. Like I think on occasions when
Uh-huh.
I feel like it suits the outfit, I'll wear earrings. But for me, I don't think I can wear earrings to sleep.
No, it's a bit. It's annoying.
Yeah, exactly. So wait, so you wear earrings every single morning then?
Yeah.
You put them on.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't have that I don't have
Habit.
I don't yeah, exactly. I don't have that habit.
It's a lot of
I
work. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a lot of work. So then I realized like wearing earrings a lot is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what my mom told me. She was like, "Oh, just don't get them. You don't need them. You can just put like, clip-ons or stuff like you're not going to use them." And then yeah, and then I realized like I think she knows me better than I know myself sort of cuz I ended up not really wearing earrings and then at a point I think they closed up
Uh-huh.
and then I wasn't able to like put my earring in and then I went to my mom and then I was like, "Mom, it's not going through." And then she was like, "Ah yeah, give it to me." And then she just like pushed it through and then I heard a pop
Oh god.
and then I was like I took a tissue and then I like, wiped it, dabbed it on my ear and there was blood. And then my mom was like, "Ah, yeah, that happens." I was like, "Mom, you literally just made a new hole, I think."
I love how like whenever you tell me stories with your mom, it's almost like very experimental situations that you're put on.
Yeah. Dude, so experimental. Like I don't even know. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, that happens." Like, so, and then she goes, "Yeah, sometimes mine also closes, and I just like pop it, push it, break through." She was like, "Yeah, a little blood, it won't kill you." And I was like, "I don't think this is okay. Like, I don't think this was the way to go."
We need to at some point invite your mom. I think for her having a daughter must have been super fun. Sounds like it.
I don't know, man. Like my mom, oh, she's interesting. I mean, I sometimes I'm just like, what? How did you let this happen? But yeah, so yeah, again, that's my mom for you.
I
So
love it.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, because it closes off like, if you don't wear it
Yeah, it does. It does.
often.
So
So
yours are still open, right?
yeah, 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 mine are so I think now like since it's been a few like quite some time now. I don't
Yeah.
think they close back. But then not gonna lie, like throughout the years when I sometimes like don't wear them for a long time and then I wear them, there is that pop and
Mm-hmm.
there is some blood, and then now I realize it's normal. So thank you, mom, for teaching me that.
Great lesson, mom. Thanks.
Great lesson, great lesson. And then after my letting blood out of the ear because of Chinese medicine, nothing scares me.
Oh, right. To you was like easy peasy.
Exactly. Now that's like easy peasy. And yeah.
I also wanted to share the story about the stick and poke tattoo that I have,
Oh, oh my God. Yeah, please
which is the
do.
second one I have, which
Okay.
is in my ankle.
Okay.
And then it was more like we were in school. That was in university. Oh, actually, both I got them in university. Yeah, but the second
Mm.
one, I was with friends in library studying, and then suddenly they started talking about tattoos that are made by Indian ink,
I'm so sorry. I have to laugh. Like this just sounds so funny. Okay.
which is called stick and poke. And then they were like, "Oh my god, actually, it's so easy to make them at home." Blah blah blah. And then one of them had the brilliant idea to say, "Should we just?" And then the one said, "Like, let's do it."
Oh my
And they were
God.
like, "Daphne, do you want to do it?" I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So then they went and buy all the materials to get done stick and poke. But then
Hmm.
all I knew back then of stick and poke was just like, I don't know, I would think about. Anyways, I just remember back then seeing like a lot of American celebrities getting like very cute small tattoos, like happy
Uh-huh.
faces and like love and peace
Oh, I
signs.
know, I know, I know that era.
So
Like
I
when
thought that was
uh-huh.
like what stick and poke was, like just small tattoos. Yeah, I would like something like that, right? So
Hmm.
then me being me, thinking about like, oh my god, it has to be something with value, right? So back
Yeah.
then I was like, it has to be something that gives like stability and harmony. And then I found these Viking symbols on Pinterest that were three triangles. But
Okay.
of course, they had to be straight triangles. Mines are not, okay?
Okay.
And then I was like, yeah, this is what I want. I was looking for stability, harmony, nothing really special, but I had to look for something, right? So I had
Yeah.
nothing. I had to find a meaning, right?
Hmm.
So then in the ankle, when you think about how do you have to be placed to get a tattoo straight in an ankle, it's kind of difficult
Yeah.
and it hurts.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, quick question. Inner ankle or outer ankle?
Outer.
Okay, outer ankle.
So then when me and my friends were getting it done, I was in a weird position so that when you actually look, they're not straight. The triangles. They are in different sizes, and yeah, it was very painful because again, it's touching the bone. So those parts are painful. The most
Wait, it
painful.
has to go that deep?
Not that deep, but like whenever the skin touch close to the bone, it kind of
Uh-huh.
hurts. It's the
Okay.
part that hurts the most.
Okay.
So
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
that
wait.
was my second tattoo.
You got it on the ankle or just above the ankle?
Below the ankle.
Below the ankle. Oh my God, then it's like on the foot now. Like
Dude, I look at it and it's not pretty.
it's not pretty. Is it not pretty anymore?
And it's going it's disappearing, but it's not still there. It's almost like when you write with like a pencil and then you
Uh-huh.
pass by so many times the eraser.
Oh my God. It's
That's how it
fading.
looks like.
Oh my God, that sounds so weird. Like what's going on?
I think like stick and poke will eventually not go away, but it's
Huh?
not the same like as a real tattoo. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, you weren't done by professionals as well. So
Yeah.
what can you ask for?
I mean, and that was the whole concept, right? It was supposed to be just like a very cute, funny, cutesy kind of activity with friends.
Experience. Yeah. I mean, I have so many questions. Like, was there alcohol? Like, did you wipe? How did you sanitize the area? Did you guys have precautions?
Oh yeah, I think with alcohol, like with like alcohol wipes.
Alcohol wipes only?
I think so. I don't remember, but I think so. Also, I don't recommend like if you're gonna do it, like do it, but do it
Yeah.
properly. Like find. Well, we can talk about this later at the end about like how
Mm-hmm.
to if you're gonna do a tattoo, how to properly do it, right? But yeah,
Exactly. Bro. This dude, I think both your tattoo stories, like, they're very
represent
impulsive. Yeah.
both. Yeah,
Like so impulsive. Do you think that represents you?
I think back in the day, sure. Like I would
Okay.
say yes. Very naive, very impulsive, not knowing much about life. I think pretty much represent my 20s, my
Oh my
early
god,
20s.
dude, that's such a good recap, though, don't you think so?
Yeah, maybe no need to remove them. Maybe just a reminder.
I think so. I think it's a good reminder for that stage of your life and to see how much and how far you've grown,
Yeah, 100%. But
right?
then if you ask me today if I want more tattoos
Yes.
and how would I do it, completely different story.
Okay,
Like
let's talk about that. Let's talk about your next tattoo.
the next journey.
Yes, yes. Tell us, tell us.
Okay.
What are the things you're gonna do to prepare for your next tattoo, Daphne?
Okay, perfect. So, for starters, I want to do 3 tattoos.
Well, okay, three more tattoos.
Small, nothing big. Like not you will never see me with like a full on tattoo in the arm. Never.
Okay.
Symbolize mom, dad, and brother.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes. So I was asking you about your mom and your tattoo
Uh-huh.
because I actually made a promise with my mom again in my early 20s, and my mom is
Uh-huh.
still full on about making a tattoo. She actually asked me, "When are we doing it? When are we doing it?" As of today, I was like,
Really?
"Yeah,
Okay, wait. Then I have a question.
uh huh."
Um, does your mom have any tattoos, or would this be her first tattoo?
Her first tattoo, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think like to her it's okay. So for context, I think my mom had kids at a very young age. Like she was like
Hmm.
17, 18. So thinking back, I think like she lived her teenage years and like her early 20s like with kids. So I think like she
Yeah.
also lived through this journey with kids. So when she talks about like tattoos and stuff like that, for her is like something fun to do with her kids. So maybe it was something that she wanted to do but she never really
Mhm.
did because either time or just her head was somewhere else, thinking about kids, not
Yeah,
tattoos.
of
So when I
course.
told her this, she was fascinated by the idea and she
Uh-huh.
wants to do a bird. And the
Okay.
story is that my mom loves nature and I have seen her growing in where nature and birds have like a strong meaning to her.
Hmm.
So we have had the conversation about like, mom, when you're no longer in the territory, like
Uh-huh.
when you go to the sky, let's put it this way.
Okay.
Yes, afterlife. Which kind of person would you be? Would you keep talking to me or would you not? Like, would you send me messages or not? And then she was like, like, how are you gonna communicate? Like, what's our
Okay.
mean of?
Was this her question or your question?
That was my question.
Oh, so you wanted to ask your mom how she will communicate with you after she goes on her next adventure in life.
Yes,
Okay, wait, and
exactly.
how old were you at this point?
I think it's like maybe like 26, 27.
Okay, okay. So a couple years, just a couple years before, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the
Okay,
tattoo idea was still there. We were just
okay,
not we just didn't know what
okay.
to. Yeah. So then right. So she was like, "Of course I will." I'm like, "Okay," because like, what if she don't? And I'm trying to find meaning in something that is not. It's like that's not me. So then I
Yeah.
was like, "Let's make sure that." And then she likes. It's called a hummingbird. It's a hummingbird.
Oh, I know. Okay. Oh, they're so beautiful and they're so small as well.
Yeah. And my mom, since I remember in my childhood, she always had honey
Uh-huh.
outside home so that she could call the hummingbirds.
Oh,
So
that's
then to
so
me, obviously holds a lot of value, right? So she wants to get one and I want to get one as a reminder of like, that's my
Mhm.
mom. Yeah.
That's so sweet, dude.
Yeah. But this time I will search. I will search.
Do. Please do.
It had to be a pretty hummingbird, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
then a quick question. In terms of this hummingbird, do you want it to be like a more like a cartoon hummingbird or a real
I think
hummingbird and
real.
what real and is it black ink?
I would
Like
like very thin, very, no, very slim lines.
okay. So you just want an outline or do you want shading?
I want no shading.
No shading.
No
Okay. So just an I love how you're more like, clear.
Oh no, yeah, for sure, but like no, yeah, yeah, no, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get real. So yeah, that's the first one.
Wait, and then which body part would you like to put it on this hummingbird? Hummingbird?
I would like to make it somewhere that I can see
Mm,
it. So I haven't decided yet, but maybe like in the arms, somewhere I could see it. Some tattoos I want to do, maybe I don't want
yeah.
to see them because it's more like
hmm
aesthetic. But these ones I want to see.
Good
Yeah,
reminders. Okay, and your mom, then would you want to get it at the on the same position as your mom?
I think
Oh,
so.
that
That'd be
is so
beautiful. I think.
sweet. Okay.
I'm also like, mom, are you sure that in your 60s you want to get? She's full on.
Yeah. Wait.
She's full on.
Does she still remind you about it now?
She still does. She keeps asking me when are we gonna do it. But I think like my mom is a very like very
Right.
young person, like by
hmm
soul.
And she sounds very spontaneous at times.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's good though.
Yeah, yeah. The second
Uh-huh.
one is a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, like the dragons, like Asian dragons,
Okay. And like the just a head or the whole body? The
the
whole
whole
body.
body.
And are you gonna do, is it
Yeah,
gonna be colored or just black?
I think I would like
Oh,
red
red.
colored.
Wow.
I wanted like the Chinese way, like the Chinese
And is
dragon.
it gonna be big, like the whole arm?
No, no, no,
Okay.
small. Also
Small.
small,
Okay.
small one, a small one.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Because I only asked that because in Taiwan, so people have like a dragon or like a tiger on the whole arm like that kind of means that maybe they're involved in the gang.
Oh,
Yeah, be- because it demonstrates like,
mhm.
like fiercefulness. So in Taiwan actually, a lot of like gang members, they have like tattoos on their whole arm. Yeah. Not
All
just like
right.
one arm, like
N-
both arms. Do you find that sexy?
no, it's a bit scary.
Yeah, I think so too.
But then the because a dragon, the Chinese dragon represents like respect, like it holds
Yeah.
like a lot of like
There's prosperity to it, respect, and then like just admiration, I think. And it's also a good, like really positive symbol.
yeah, and also like the dragon holds or
hmm
represent is like protection,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So that's what my dad represents to me. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
as
And do you know which body part you're thinking of getting it?
yeah, I think same in my arms, so I can
Arms
see it.
again. Oh, and is that a representation of your dad then? Protection?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. And okay, so
Last
your
one.
last one. Yes.
Okay, so this one has a strong value too. So as I think I told you when my brother came to Hong Kong, before he arrived, he wrote me a letter that back then it didn't really represent too much value because he was saying big words for a
Mhm.
teenager. But as of today, it now represents a lot. But it was a letter that he started saying, "My little sister" in
Oh.
French, and then the letter said that he was going for something that he's been looking for so
Mhm.
long, and it's finally happening. And this was a form of him to me to teach me that whenever I really want something in life, if I really want it, the universe will conspire for me to get it.
Wow.
So back then I was just like big
That's
words, but this day I'm like, bro, like what you did there wasn't like just telling me, but through your actions, you show me that things can happen. Like if you want it, you can make it happen.
yeah, and anything's possible.
So it holds a lot of value because I think, like, if anything, I think it was my brother who was the first one who actually really not just believed in me, but showed me that I can really do whatever I want.
Yeah, and you can, dude. I think that just holds so much value itself, right? Like your brother
Mhm.
represents influenced you a lot, and he was just such a great person to look up to, right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So then to him, like the letter that he wrote me that starts like my
Mhm.
little sister in French, which is something like me petite soeur or
Uh-huh.
something like that. That's something that in his handwriting I would like to
Oh my
tattoo.
god, that's so beautiful, bro. Like that's so meaningful.
Yeah, as a reminder of like just believe in
Hmm.
yourself. Like you had this person who believed in you, but now you can believe in yourself. You just have to
Just have to
believe
believe.
in yourself. You can do it.
Exact.
Yeah.
Believe and you're halfway there.
Hmm.
Damn. And which body part are you thinking of getting?
I think at arms also. Everything
Everything
in
in the
the arms.
arms. So are you thinking of like getting them all done on the same arm?
No, because I think like each one should have its
Space.
own, yeah, and tattoo artists. Some artists do very like slim, tiny
Mm-hmm.
lines, which is what I would like for like the dragon and the
Mm-hmm.
hummingbird. But for the Le Petit, I think like people actually only focus on
Oh,
typography.
nice. Okay. And have you started looking into the tattoo artist?
I've looked at some, but then I got too excited. Then I see some like Korean
Mm.
artists, Thai artists. I'm like, oh, to get a to like to go to a city or a country just to get a
Mm-hmm.
tattoo, a bit too much, la. Because I mean, I'm not a tattoo person like that. But then if I happen to
I
be
know.
there, and then I will make sure that then part of the things I do is to see this person I get a
Yeah.
tattoo. Yeah.
And like I don't know why, for some reason, like I also get advertisements on tattoos. But
Oh.
the all the advertisements I get are like hand drawn, like they're really cute, they're really wholesome, of like, your own pet, like your dog and stuff. So sometimes it does get to me. I'm like, oh my god, I want to get a tattoo of my dog on my arm. Like
Oh my
it's
god.
dude, those tattoo artists are so cute. But then they're but what I wanted to say is they're like from overseas tattoo artists that come to Taiwan for like maybe a month or two, and it's like a pop-up sort of situation. Yeah,
Oh
and I'm
wow.
sure like they also, and I think sometimes I see them also go to Hong Kong. So maybe you can take a little look if anyone's going on a little tour to Hong Kong for
Oh,
that.
that's a good
Yeah, because
one.
there's so many like, you know, independent tattoo artists that are doing really cute stuff. I'll send it to you when
That'd
I
be very cute.
see.
Send me,
Yeah.
send me. I think I do see you making a tattoo of your dog
Yeah.
though. That I
Just
do see.
somewhere. But it really just depends on when I overcome the fear of pain, of needles. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe you don't and you still do it.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But
Because I know how much your dog means to you. So I'm pretty sure like even being scared with all and that you will probably if you end up deciding to do it, then with all and the pain you will still
true,
do it.
very probable. Let's see, let's see. But yeah, so I do have some tattoo artists saved.
Hit me up.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I just need that, push to be like send, hi, can you
We could maybe recommend some. Maybe we can show some support to these artists too. Or maybe they're so just booked, it's like, no, don't
yeah,
book me no
man.
more. I'm too packed.
Very probable.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like really cute styles. Like I like really cute style of tattoo,
Me too. I like the
right? It's
cutesy
so
ones.
cute. Um, yeah, but also fine lines though, nothing too thick.
Yeah, no, no. Lesson learned. Don't do it.
But then I remember seeing your elephant tattoo, like when you got it done, and I found it so cute and meaningful. Like,
Okay, maybe I just see and I'm like,
yeah.
yeah.
But then I see the meaning in it, and then I feel like it holds so much value that regardless
Mm.
of what it looks like. there's something so much more than that, right? Like I
That's true.
and I think it actually gives it more meaning that you drew it, and that's why it looks like it like that, and that's why it looks that way,
That's
right?
true too. Well, now that you put it like
Right?
that, then sure, it's true.
You
I drew
drew
it.
it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was
Exactly.
something I
Like
drew.
you
Yeah.
drew it and now it's on your body and it represents you at that time and the decisions you made. I think regardless good or bad, but it it it's you, right? And
Mhm.
it can show like how much you've grown, how much you've learned, how like who you are today was because of can be because of that tattoo.
That's true too. Wow, man.
Right? Like you become who you are right now. Like that tattoo can give you like a constant reminder of who you were and how far you come.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and you're not gonna draw your own tattoo again.
Yeah, never again. Lesson learned. Another
Yeah,
one.
another one. Yeah, let me try. And then it was gonna close in 15 minutes. So
Bro, yeah, to be honest, this friend who arrived late, because I remember he was like late. Like I was super excited. I was super. I think it was like 5, and then he ended up arriving around
damn.
6:30. By the time we arrived, it was like 6:45, and they closed by 7, something like that.
Oh,
I remember something like
dude,
that.
kind of beyond. But at
Mhm.
least you were. It was safe. No
Yeah.
random infections.
So I think if you end up deciding to
Hmm.
make a tattoo in your body, recommendations would be, if you're gonna do a certain type of tattoo, find an artist that you like and like the way that they design, so that they can create or recreate the design for you. Because some tattoo artists, they will tattoo, of course, what you want, but also some others, you ask them what you want and then they will create a design for you. So research. There's a lot on Instagram you can find. How did you find yours, Michelle?
Instagram, like advertisements.
Yeah,
They just hit me.
I don't doubt that after this we're gonna get so many popping
Yeah,
ads from tattoo. Yeah,
tattoo
yeah.
artist.
So yeah, that'd be one, and then two will be check their availability, because some get
Mm-hmm.
very busy. Check your budget. Uh, yeah, because some tattoos are not cheap.
Yeah.
So check your budget. Yeah, and yeah, just make sure that whoever does your tattoo is aligned with the type of art, like the type of art that you're looking for. I think that'd be the most important thing. And remember that a tattoo, the aim is to always stay in your body. So if you're gonna do it, make sure that you're doing it because it has like a value, or if not, it's fun. But yeah, because remember, laser will be more painful if you want to remove it.
I personally don't have any experience on tattoos, but what I can say is just be just think through carefully what you want to get,
Mm.
how you want to get it, where you want to get it, who do you want to get it by.
And not peer pressure. Do it because
Oh,
you
for
want
sure.
to.
Yeah, do it because you want to and not for anybody else because it's something that will stay
Hmm.
on your body and you'll have to live with the decision and who knows consequence if it's not what
Hmm.
you wanted. But yeah,
All right. So that'll be it.
thank you so much for tuning in with us. And if you enjoyed this, please follow us on YouTube and Spotify and Instagram.
Instagram. So yeah, if you're liking our content, we post every Monday. So make sure that to follow us and subscribe, so that every time you can get a notification of the new podcast upcoming. And see you around.
Slay!
Slay.